What's up, y'all? It's Frank P. It's Sunday morning, 6 o'clock a.m., Super Bowl Sunday. We wanted to do something special today, so we're cooking a brisket, but it's not me. It's Tre. Tre actually said, Dad, I want to cook a brisket, and he said, I want to cook the point. I want the fatty side of the brisket, not the lean side. Of course, you know, you got your point and you got your flat. So I was like, all right, Tre. I said, but if you do it, you're doing it from scratch, from the start to the end. So, you know, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Waking them up, we're gonna hit this grill and then in the smoker, and we're gonna see how it turn out. So this is all Tre. This is cooking with Tre, but this is from Dad, Frank P. Keep turning it now. Don't put it all in one side. You spread it out all over. So we're starting the brisket this morning. It's 6 o'clock a.m. We are cooking a point section of a brisket, trimmed as much fat as we could. Now Tre has already put a little salt, pepper, and now putting Big Mo's brisket seasonings all over the brisket. Generously all over the brisket. So you have to make sure you press it in, because as you rotate it, you don't want, of course some of it's gonna fall off, but you want to try to keep as much on as possible. No, just turn it over. Just get it all over. Get it on the other side. We want to make sure it's coated, because this is going to make a good bark. Like in the top section over here. Get some over here. Okay. And same thing. Press it in, make sure it's in there. Good.
I think it'd be more.
This is your brisket. This is your brisket.
It could be more on this one.
This is your brisket. All right, so everybody knows me, Frank P, but this is little Frank P. This is Tre. This is his project, so y'all see that he's cooking a brisket. He's getting the charcoals ready. So Tre, tell him a little bit about what you got going on.
So right now I'm got the charcoals trying to get hot, and then we're gonna put it in here, and then
what's that in the box? In the hot box? In the box.
Oh yeah,
the fire box.
Hot box. And then we're gonna put the wood in there. Then we're gonna try to get a steady temperature at 250.
Yep.
And that's the next step after we move this into there.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna pause for right now until we get the wood and the charcoal inside the box. Like Tre said, we're gonna try to get a level around 250, and then we'll start moving our brisket onto the smoker. All right, we're loading the firebox with wood. And if you notice that the coal that we lit on fire, that's good. That's good. It's on one side of the box, so when we close it, over the cook time, it's gonna cook all the way across that firebox, giving us allowing us a lot of time to cook. We're gonna expect at least an 8-hour cook today.
Okay, now we've got the temperature steady, and we put the brisket in there, so now we're just waiting for the temperature to climb, and then we're going.
We say temperature steady now, so you wait for
temperature steady now. You have to get it up to 250, and it's at a constant 250, so we just gotta keep it around there.
And we now want the brisket to climb to what?
160.
165.
And then we take it out, wrap it,
and we'll come back to that part later. But right now, we're waiting for the brisket to get to what?
160.
165.
165.
Yeah. So let's show them real quick. We're gonna open up real quick and close it real quick. We don't want to let none of this out, just so you can see what we got. All right, that's good. That's your preview. We'll be back in a couple of hours. All right.
Okay.
So
the brisket has taken all the smoky cans. So now we're about to the point where we can take it off and about to wrap it with foil and put it back in for
until it gets to what temperature?
200.
All right, cool. So here's a look at where we are now. Looking good, looking good. There you go.
So we're about to put some beef butter around it so it can give it some flavor.
Around it, but not on it. Don't pour it on it, just pour it around it because we're getting ready to wrap it. Keep going, get a little bit more. All right. That's good. Yeah. Good. Now we're going to wrap it and we're going to drop it back out there until it reaches the target temperature of 200 degrees.
All right. So the brisket is done now. It's reached it had reached the temperature of 200 degrees. So now we're gonna take it out and we can let it rest for 2 to 4 hours. All right. This is my brisket. We finally finished it and we're about to cut it. See how it came out.